Okay.
to.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to our podcast. I am T,
Hi.
and I am joined today and every day by my amazing and lovely wife. And this is Just Us. Poof.
I can't.
I did that one on
I
purpose.
can't. Yeah, I know you did that on purpose.
Hi,
Hi.
guys.
What's
Um,
up?
first
We're
off,
back.
yes. First off, I know, my face looks a little jacked right now. No, Jill didn't hit me. She didn't beat me.
Say it like how I told you to say
She didn't beat me.
it.
No, I had a let's keep it at I had an angry client at work, and we'll just keep it at that. She wasn't very happy to see me like this.
Me? No, I was not very happy to see her like this, well, which is obvious, but it's okay because she handled her business,
Yeah,
even though that's not even the point. I was hella tight
right. It's the second incident in like less than a month. Y'all remember I
within like
lost a
2 weeks.
nail,
Yeah.
the first one, and now
And that was like 2, 3 weeks ago.
right, yeah, because I had a fresh set of nails last time. So yeah, it was about 2 or 3 weeks. Well, I got a fresh set of
Right.
nails. Look, woo,
She got her nails done,
Halloween.
but her little baby thumb over here still can't even be done properly.
This one,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can see because of the last incident, and now there's another incident.
Hi.
So,
Mm.
but we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Anyways. Well, we'll start off by thanking our sponsor for making this episode possible today.
Or at least her beverage for this episode.
Right. Keeping me awake for this episode. It is.
Discount Shop Hub. So make sure you check it out. The Discount Shop Hub. Got a lot of cool stuff on there. We're
Mhm.
still looking on there, browsing, shopping, and stuff. And we'll make sure we put it in the comments or the description
Yep. Put the
at the
link
end of
below. You
this.
guys can check it out. If
Mm-hmm.
you they have a sale going on if you order more than $50 on items, you get free shipping, 20% off at checkout. So go check it out.
It's not bad.
Mhm. So, babe, let's start up a little mild today, okay? Today's gonna be we're gonna keep it light. Um, because I don't feel too good. But let's start off with this. Would you rather have to be naked at work or be dropped off 2 miles from your house while naked and have to try and get home?
Okay, first of all, you ain't tell me that we were playing games right now. We
I
were
don't
gonna
gotta
play
tell
some
you.
games later. What's the question? Ain't nobody seeing me and my goodies, period. So the answer is no to
You
both.
have to pick one. That's not how the game works.
You said you asked me what I rather. I would rather not do
No,
either.
would you rather this or this? Like you have to pick one.
So what was it again?
Would you rather have to be naked at work for a whole shift, however many hours that is, or be dropped off 2 miles off from your house while you're naked and you have to try and get home?
Easy. I'm gonna be naked at work
Why?
because
Because
I'm
you
a
don't work.
housewife now. Hey, I've been working at home, boy. Yeah,
Yo, that was such a
easy.
cop out. That was such a cop out.
I work from home.
Yo.
I cook your meals. I can do that with no clothes on. I do a little
Hey,
laundry.
I'll
I'll
take
fold
it.
it up with no clothes on. Clean a little stuff. I
I'll
can do
take it. I'll
that.
take
That's
that.
cool.
All right, all right.
Option one for me.
Mm. Well, alrighty then.
What about you? You don't
I,
got
I,
an
s-
answer?
I think I'd rather be naked at work
Then what was the other option?
than be dropped off 2 miles off and trying to get my ass home naked.
So hold on. You thought I was gonna be at the job naked, and you like, why? But that's your answer. So
Well,
you want
if I
all the
had to,
people you know to see you naked, all the people that you're gonna continue to see for the rest of your career.
yeah,
You want
that's
them
fine
to see you
because
naked.
in
Oh, that's
there we're
fine.
not allowed to have. Listen, we're not allowed to have phones, so the we're not allowed to. but the probability of my picture getting out is not much. But if I'm walking out 2 miles off bare naked, you know how many cars pass there in 2 mile radius? Snap,
So
snap,
you'd
upload,
rather
snap,
all the
snap.
people that
They're
know
going to
you
see
and
it
you will
anyways.
continue to see the next
They're
day,
gonna
the
see it
next
anyways.
day, you'd rather them see you in the buff, see you in your birthday suit, and that's acceptable. They're walking
This is
home.
hypothetical, my love. Hypothetical. I see your little flames going.
So no, because now I learned how your little mind works here. This is interesting to
Okay,
me.
so I rather a
These
handful
people
of.
that you gotta look in the
Oh
eye
my
every
god!
day.
Yes. So I'd rather have 15 people see me like that than the whole world see me like that.
There's more than 15 people per shift.
I don't see more than 15 at a time.
Oh, they'll see you if you're showing up butt ass naked.
Anyways, but a little bit amount of people
For
versus the whole
12
world.
hours.
Okay, but it's either that or the whole world sees me naked. My whole
The
goodness.
whole world's not gonna see you naked. It's a
good part of it.
2-mile walk home, and if you jog, you'll get there in 15 minutes.
The
and you can cut through the woods.
Okay, so I'm running and people be like, okay,
No,
so
hold them. Exactly. Matter of fact, yeah, hold them so nobody really sees anything. Just see a little skin. You got long arms. Hold them like this, and with the other hand, either cover your crack.
What about?
Or cover the front.
I was gonna say, well, I don't know.
Or cover the front and run backwards. And you could cut through the woods. Yeah, she's choosing number 2. Next.
How you gonna choose for me?
Next.
It's hypothetical. Anyways, that was it for my 2 little questions that I have for you. But I totally forgot.
She like to get me worked up, y'all. That's what she like to do.
That was payback for that script question.
On my little prank that I played on her. If anybody that doesn't know.
If you don't know, go back to the last episode. Okay, slacker. Anyways. So we had the buckle before coming in here. We were dealing with our sprinkler heads outside.
Yo, there's a straight flood in the front lawn right now. And the worst part that I actually feel bad about is that flood is shared between us and the neighbor, although it only came from our side. It's a hot mess out there. I don't know what happened. We left for a few hours. We came back. I was so confused because like in Florida, you be driving and shit. Like you could see like a mile out. Oh, it's raining over there. I was confused. Like I pulled up and I was like, it's raining right now? Like in my driveway? I was confused. And I had dropped her off somewhere. So actually I think to get her nails done. So I'm by myself and I'm just like confused. Like what is going on? So to even get out of the car, it's raining on me. So I was like, yo, like, and then I see it's coming from the ground. Right. And so one might think, well, duh, it's a sprinkler system. How did you not realize that? We've been here about 12 years, I think, in this house, and I ain't never used the system once. It ain't even plugged in. Okay, so I'm like, what is going on? So it's on one side, and then on the other side, the sprinklers are going off, but like regular sprinklers, except it was like overshooting to the neighbor's house. But the side by me is like a straight flood. It turned out it actually wasn't the sprinkler head. It was like something under there. I don't know. It's a flood. We could surf in the driveway and in the front lawn right now between me and the neighbor's house.
I wouldn't call it surf. Maybe like a boogie board.
Yeah, that will work. That legit will work. I'm like you could look. We looked where it was like a good 7 houses down.
Yeah.
And the water's accumulating like in the little
in the canal.
dip.
Yeah.
Like if it rains. And it's going all the way down around the block. And I'm like, oh. I was like, that's all coming from here? And I traced it back and I was like, it is all coming from here. Yeah, so it's looking like a mess outside. We don't actually know what happened, but a friend of ours is gonna come over Wednesday or Thursday.
We turned off
we couldn't even turn it off. It was on for hours, and then our friend helped us with an idea because the nozzle was so rusted that we just couldn't turn it, and then the idea worked, and we were able to turn it off. But
yeah, that's what we were dealing with tonight.
It's crazy out there right now. Yeah, it's bad.
Ay. But yeah.
All right. Well, we decided we love to play games, so we're just gonna play a couple games, like little card deck games, just to pass a little time with you guys. Um, honestly, even on the last episode, we had mentioned that energy around here has like been a little high in terms of like I don't know. This is like been a lot going on around here.
It's
So
been a tough now 3 weeks. The fuck.
yeah. So
But somebody wise told me life is not happening to you. It's just happening.
who told you that?
Some wise lady I know.
Oh, a wise lady.
Hmm.
I'm a lady. I'm in the lady bracket.
You are
I'm
Lady
not even
Jilly.
a girl anymore.
You're Lady
I'm
Jilly.
just I'm
That's your
just
actual title.
lady. Well, that is I am a lady. That's right.
Okay, why are you taking to offense? I bought her a
So,
title, y'all. Okay, so
mhm.
her official title is Lady Jilly of a little land and
A
what is it?
little piece of land
Scotland.
in Scotland.
Mm-hmm. So that makes her a lady. Because if you own
No,
anything in Scotland, like a piece of land, you're either a lord or a lady. So last year for Christmas, I bought her like a ladyship.
yeah, it's pretty cool. We want to go visit one day. I think it's like 5 by 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I
We
thought that
can
was
step
one
in
of
it.
the coolest gifts ever. Like, there's an actual certificate that addresses
The
me,
coordinates and
and
everything.
it's legit. It says if I wanted to change my license to lady, whatever I want to put on there, that I could do that.
Yep.
So I would definitely say that that was one of the coolest gifts that I ever had received. That was very unique.
Thank you.
So the funny thing is, my mom, a few other people,
Yeah.
sometimes when she's in the mood, they all call me Lady Jelly because legit, I'm a lady.
She's a lady.
So
I'm a
that's right.
lady.
I forgot about that. But I was hating a little bit because I feel like it would sound so much cooler to be a lord.
A lord.
But you got to be a dude.
My lord.
Yeah, especially now, y'all know we in that Game of Thrones, whatever, and we watching that, and we're almost done with that.
My
So,
lady.
it's your grace,
Right.
my lord, my lady. So I'm a lady, but
You're a lady. I'm just a
I would like
peasant.
to be a lord, but she's my squire.
I'm your squire. Basically means I do everything for her.
Well,
She
don't
snaps her
look so
fingers.
happy about it. Yo, true colors be coming out on this
I'm just
podcast.
kidding. I love doing something for you.
That's what she tells me. Apparently, that's not the case.
Stop. You know I love doing stuff for you.
So anyway, the point of what I was saying was that I think maybe we are not as upbeat today, and I think we just both just
Yeah, we
mentally got a lot, but we love doing this. I was telling her, it's one thing for like something to make you happy or you're happy in the moment, but I was telling her that this, I don't know, I love doing this with her, right? So if it was anybody else, it would kind of be cool, but it wouldn't have the same effect. Like even if nobody watched, even if this was just, we're recording files so that we can watch ourselves later, because y'all know I be watching every episode. But I was telling her that this actually like brings a lot of joy to my heart because I think it's hard for people to find something that brings you joy. Like you could be happy about something, and it's just my opinion. But I was telling her, all the things that go on and this day to day stuff like this time right here actually brings me joy. I have a lot of fun with her. She's like my best friend.
I'm like your best friend.
And then, well, yeah, because I got Priscilla too.
I'm coming for you, Priscilla.
so So anyway, the point is, this genuinely like brings joy to my heart. That's what I was telling her. So even though we probably have like kind of a little bit low energy right now,
yeah, but
we
appreciate you guys.
we love
and we love
doing
you guys.
this. So
Yeah.
it's our therapy, like we talked about the other day. So just to fill a little bit of time, we were just gonna play a couple of these little card games and see what some of our answers are. So my card game is
Who's most likely to?
Who's most likely to? Her card game is
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna answer a few questions, and then that'll be it. We can pass the time with you guys a little bit. Well, actually, I did have one question for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you want to do it now, or you want to do it at the end?
This is a little question.
All right,
It's
go
kind of
ahead.
serious. I could just ask you now. So I wanted to know.
Is that another prank?
This is a regular question.
Okay.
I wanted to know. I want you to tell me one time that you were your maddest at me.
At you?
Yeah, at me. I don't know if you mad at somebody else. I want to know when have you been maddest at me?
That's hard.
Oh, because there's so many times.
No, because there aren't many occasions, so I don't. What? One? No, I'm just kidding. Uh, I don't think I can pinpoint one because I can never be mad at you for long.
Okay, but that's not the question.
No,
There's
I
no
know, I
time
know,
duration.
I know. But then I just forget because I can never be mad at you for long because you're so sweet all the freaking time. I'm like, come on, give me some. Let me be mad, but you won't let me. So
I let you do whatever you want. That's
no,
your
you won't
own
let me.
conscience.
I don't know.
That's why you can't stay mad at me. It's your own conscience.
I really that's a good question. I can't really recall for one. What about you? You
Oh,
got
I got a time.
okay.
That's why I specifically asked this question because I was
Damn.
like, I'm gonna let her answer
She
and
don't
then
even
I'm gonna
she didn't
go.
even care for my answer. She just wanted to tell me.
Or at least I didn't start humming. I didn't ask you the question. Yo, babe, tell me a story. When have you been the maddest? Yeah. At least I didn't start humming.
All right. Tell me yours.
So, because we were talking
She
about
is
this
ready,
not
lock
so
and
long
loaded.
ago, or I was talking about it to someone else. Y'all know what a Brazilian wax is,
Really?
correct? Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
your time?
that's gonna be in my top 2 of ever being mad at you.
Okay.
So for anybody that doesn't know, a Brazilian wax is legs included, right? Yeah.
No. Well,
Well, okay, so a Brazilian wax is considered when you wax your tutu and the back, right?
and the booty hole.
And your
Yeah.
booty, right? So, yes. So we were going on our wedding anniversary.
No.
I'm
It
sorry,
was our
our
wedding.
honeymoon.
Yeah.
And I don't know why this even came up or who suggested this.
I think
Someone was
whoever I
talking
was
about
working
it.
with at that point, they were like, "Yo, try this. You know, it's the best thing. You don't even have to shave ever again, and grows back so slow." I was like, "Okay, I want to try it."
Well, not ever again.
Well, not ever again, but like if you do it consistently, it's better than shaving, basically.
Right, okay. So that's fine. You can do whatever you want. But now she want to bring me on board, and I was at the beginning. I was like, absolutely not. I'm good, and she convinced me. No, come on, babe. You know, no shaving. It's our honeymoon. We're gonna be gone for a week, and then you got the wedding. You know, beforehand,
Yeah,
all
we
this
were
stuff.
gonna be gone for 10 days plus another 3 days for the wedding, so that's like 2 weeks.
And then I don't know who I had a conversation with that said, "Oh, it's not that bad, you know, it's like not a big deal." Like, you know, everybody was like so nonchalant. I'm like,
So why are you mad at them
okay,
for lying to you?
I ain't married them, and that's not why I'm mad. So yeah.
Keep going.
So anyway, all right, fine. So she finally makes the appointments, right? We go, and she goes first. Now we hadn't paid already. I thought we were gonna pay in the end. So she legit goes first. She comes out. She feeling great. So I was like, yo, and I'm still like, I don't know. I don't know about this because, you know, nobody likes pain, right? But I'm like I don't like to sign up for pain, right?
Right.
So if something happens, you know, I'm a tough cookie. I'll handle it. Nobody enjoys pain. But like some people do kind of enjoy signing up for certain kind of pain. I ain't one of them people. I am not a masochist. I do not feel relief when, you know, like I know some people have told me like when they wax their eyebrows or do the threading, nah, this shit hurts. And I know some people that are like, oh, I love how that feels. Okay, that's great. That's for you. Me, not so much. So she comes out and she's like, I knew that you might change your mind, so I already prepaid for us or whatever. So now I'm feeling pressured because I'm like, you paid for it. So I was like, yo, tell me the truth. Like it hurt. No, it was good. She was great. Blah 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 blah
She was
blah.
great.
So I'm like, how great was she? She was all up in your stuff. What you mean she was great?
Oh
So I
my
will go in there and
god.
slap somebody up. So so anyways, so okay, boom. She looked like she ain't having no problem. So I go in there. And the girl, she's trying to make you feel comfortable and stuff. Cause I'm like, you about to be all up in my goodies. And I'm paying you to be all up in my goodies. Like, first of all, that dynamic just didn't even seem fair, if you ask me. But I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to marry this woman. What does that mean? That means I love her, trust her, I have faith in her word.
Yo, you always be going extra.
I really no, it's not extra.
So extra.
I have faith in my wife. I am marrying her because she knows me to my core. She knows what I like. She knows what I don't like. She knows what I can handle. This is why we're getting married, right?
We weren't to that point yet, Shakespeare. That's when we just
It was
started.
days before the wedding. So yeah, we were up to that point. So I'm reserved, but I'm like, all right. She gave me the green light. She literally sat there and went through it. Okay, she says I'll be fine. So I go in there on my wife's word. The lady or the girl, whatever. I forget how they even try to make you comfortable. The whole shit is
She
awkward.
starts talking to you like, I don't know.
I guess she was just talking and trying to like, okay. So let me tell you, she lay a little wax down. She puts a little,
Strip.
little strip. Yo. And let me make a point too. This ain't like, oh, you just shaved and it's growing back like 2 days later. It has to be a certain length,
right,
for you to even do this, for it to like catch appropriately. So it's not even like it's not even necessarily short. I wouldn't say it was short.
Maybe, yeah.
But there's a little length because they tell you, hey, you have to wait until okay. So there ain't no, oh, I'm gonna pull this strip and I might miss a few hairs. You're getting them all. Okay, you're getting DNA, you're getting skin particles, you're getting the first layer of my epidermis. Like, yo, oh my god. Look, I'm like getting little goosebumps right now thinking about it.
Baby.
This was one of the worst experiences of my life.
Yo, and this was 2 years ago. Let that be on the record. Literally.
That's okay. And that's how traumatized I am. Let that be on
it's
the
like
record.
3 days shy of 2 years ago.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was so look, I'm literally getting chills. I was so traumatized.
Yo, she was so I think I have a video of you being upset.
Yo, for real. And so I'm pissed. I'm hella pissed. Not at the girl, because this is what she does. Right? I came in there to see her. But I'm pissed off at her. Like, I'm pissed as if she's the one pulling off the damn hair, because I felt like, yo, she let me walk up into this. Yo, I was mad to another level. God. I kid you not. Now, we haven't been married that long. We're only going on 2 years. And I think we had only been together roughly 2 years before that.
So 4 years total.
So 4 years total. Granted, not a whole lifetime. Okay? But, yo,
I'm trying to find the video.
I trusted that everything was gonna be all right. That this person knows me to my core, and the thing is, she does know me. That's not what's in question at the time. She just had me go in there anyway. She just had me strut on in. So I tell you, this first day I was like, yo, and the girl was like, no, relax, don't worry. Go, I found it. And they try to like soothe you somehow. I don't even remember. And I remember, I don't even know if she got the second strip done, because we were doing our legs too. So I was like, yo, F it, just go to the leg. So she did like a strip in the leg. And I was like, like, I was like, yo, I said, I can't do this. I'm done. And then she's like, you serious? Now I look like a freaking skinned cat. Okay, that got into an accident or something. Like, what happened? Like, my legs ain't done. It was like I might have got 2 patches on the legs, and I was like, I was like, yo, I can't do this. Oh yeah, she got a video.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
You'd have to put it toward here, really.
Oh, to be able to hear it. But then you won't be able to see your face. We'll say we can just do the audio.
We'll post it as a separate video. I really wish that this was a full bottle of vodka to numb the pain. Oh look, you can't appreciate it because you can't even see it. We'll put it. We're gonna post it after this. We're gonna post it after this, right? And she thought it was cute to take video. Yo,
No,
when I
no,
tell
my
you,
love, you're taking video.
oh, okay.
This
I'm
is you
complaining.
recording. You're complaining.
That must have been after I got a little nicer. Because I don't think my hand would have been too hot to be holding the phone to take a video because the shit would have blacked out. Yo, that's how mad I was. Like, so anyway, the point is, the answer to the question, at least one good time that I've been my maddest at her, I would say that is in the top 2 ever. And it's not like I get mad at her a lot, but I was so mad because even when I came out and she's like, "All right, you finished?" No, I didn't. Like, she's like, "What do you mean?" Like, she was confused, right? Like, what? Like, what you mean?
You better get a credit because I ain't finished this shit.
Yo, that's what I tell her. I was like, "Get your money back." Like, I was like, she's like, "Oh, you serious?" I was like, "Oh, I'm serious. Oh, I'm serious." She's like, "You mad?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm freaking mad." I'm like, you knew, you went in there first, and you knew how this shit was, and you told me it was fine. I paid ahead of time because I knew you would try to back out." Yo, I was so mad at her, like from my core.
Yeah, she was.
But I will say, if that's the maddest I've ever been, I mean, that does speak on her character. That she's an amazing person because I don't really need to get mad at her about anything. But I was pissed about that.
I'm thinking now where the maddest I've been at you. I don't think you've ever made me mad, like on a real like level. Because you're just too sweet to me to make me mad. I might get mad at myself, or like I think one time I woke up and I was mad at you because you went through bed and I was mad at you for something stupid, but we still didn't fix it. So I woke up mad at you. I was like, you let me go to bed mad. but I think that's a I don't know. We don't. I don't. You don't
I
really
don't think we really get mad at each other like that, but that took
No.
the cake. Like, that was the freaking record. I was tight, yo.
I think our we play fight a lot. By that I mean like we will wake up one day and just want to pick at each other. And
Oh, well, that hardly counts. So.
Right. But that's like
we
the extent of us
around.
being mad at each other.
Yeah, one thing that we've had to learn about each other is when we're either bothered by something. I don't know. Or you can even say mad. I don't know if I would use the word mad. I hear mad and I'm like,
I would say
like,
bothered.
you're like mad. Like,
Right.
so maybe upset or maybe there's a misunderstanding here or something. But we're very different in that aspect because if something bothers me, I want to be left alone for the moment. But when I say something, so maybe an incident, something occurred, something was said,
Right.
whatever, not just something that's like festering for days, like something happened somewhere. And I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think on it.
Right.
And I'm going to be like, okay, cool. We're going to talk about it. We ain't going to talk about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So she is the opposite
Right.
of me. Like,
yeah, like she wants to be left alone. She don't want to be questioned. She don't even want to be touched for that time being. And I'm the total opposite. Like harass me, bother me, snuggle me, kiss me, hug me.
If she's bothered,
if I'm
or
bothered,
like upset with me.
Right.
So I mean, I get it, but this is something as a married couple we have had to work on because I think we have very different perspectives. So in my mind, I think one thing that I've always not liked about people in general is that, like, even friendships, even whatever, is that when people get mad, they talk shit and say stuff that they later want to apologize for. To me, that's unacceptable. If you're in a close relationship with someone, whether it's romantic or a family member, or I'm not saying you can't forgive people,
Right.
but just for me, like, that's a shitty excuse to say whatever you want to say to be hurtful, and then be like, "Oh, I was mad." Like, that has never flown with me and never will fly with me.
And I don't think we've ever experienced that together.
So because of that, when something is like I'm molding it over, or something happened and I ain't like it, I'm looking for A, to digest it, B, to process it, and then C, I'm gonna speak on it, because I ain't never gonna sit here out of being angry or just giving a reaction and say something hurtful. And and then be like, yo, I was just mad. Like, that's not cool with me. So that's my process for something. But so she's like the complete opposite, which is fine, but you put those two people together and it's like,
and
wow,
it
you
goes
gotta work around.
right. So it took us a while to figure that out, and we're still working on it. And one of my main problems too is I like the way that I am. Sometimes I don't want to speak on it right away, but I still want you to like harass me, I guess, for lack of a better word. But I've learned that that's annoying too. Oh, what's wrong? Nothing. But still be here and ask me again, and you're like, okay, no, I ain't playing this game. So I think I have also learned to talk sooner.
Yeah.
I want to say
Yeah,
that I'm like,
definitely.
okay, you know what? She ain't playing this game. Let's just, you know, talk about it right then while she's still giving me hugs, and then I can get more hugs later.
She's so sweet though. Like who does that? She want to be upset or bothered with me, but still wants me like next to her. I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just
I'm
she's
like,
so
don't talk
sweet.
to me and snuggle me right now. Let's go.
You're so sweet. So it's just a matter of learning each other and stuff. Which
Right.
now I think we're good, but
I think so, yeah.
like we had to definitely adjust in those areas.
Like, I think we've gotten to the point that we don't even have to speak. I will ask a question and answer myself for her.
Yo, she does this all the time. She'll have a whole conversation with me without me speaking. And then when she's done, I'm like, thanks. And I'll go back to whatever I'm doing because she knows what I'm going to say.
I'm like, babe, do
how
you
I'm
want to
gonna
go?
say it.
Not really. I don't feel like it. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. And you're like, yeah, pretty much.
Nah, they're more extensive than that. She's probably on the spot, so she can't think. But she'll have a legit answers that exactly what I would say. And I be cracking up because she's quick with it. And it's exactly what I would say. So I'm like, sounds good. You already know what's up.
Like, thanks,
So
kid.
yeah, it's so funny,
uh,
but yeah, not sure how we went on that
I don't know,
the
but I liked
side
it.
tangent, but so that was my experience being mad at you, extremely mad
I
at
don't
you.
remember.
You don't remember
No,
what?
no, no, I don't remember an occasion of me being mad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, I know you ain't about to lie. You remember how pissed I was
No, I do
at
remember.
you.
I
Oh,
do remember. I
okay.
do remember
So
that.
I don't remember. That's a lie. Oh, so after this, maybe we'll put that video
yeah,
up
we'll
that
post
I
it.
took after the thing. But I'm sure if I was even videoing though, I was coming down.
Well, she starts off with a water bottle and says, "I really wish this was a whole bottle of vodka right now." And those are your first words.
But I mean, just the fact that I'm even taking a video.
Yeah.
So you have to imagine whatever that video is like.
Right.
That was me before the video. So it was the worst experience of my life.
Poor
One
baby.
of that
I'm
I
sorry.
voluntarily put myself through.
I'm
So
sorry.
y'all do what you wanna, but that Brazilian shit ain't for me.
I've done it, I think, twice. Not my favorite. I think it's a little too expensive, and I was like, man,
Well, I accept your apology.
thanks, baby. I'm sorry. I
You
will never
mean
put you
it?
through that again. I mean
Okay.
that.
I mean, because I just want honesty. Like I feel like you knew the level
Well,
because you know how I am with stuff, and I feel like you knew,
I
and you were
do.
like, no,
No, I
I'm just gonna
did.
get her to do
I
it.
do know that you don't like pain, but I also know how sensitive you are with razors in any part of your body.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, you know what? If this can alleviate that, because I know that you get so sensitive in every area, like
I mean, we don't
legs.
gotta tell them all that.
Well, I mean, half of our audience is females. They understand. But
Mm-hmm.
so I thought that
Mm-hmm.
might like alleviate that. That was my train of thought doing that.
Nah, I felt bamboozled.
She said, I felt betrayed.
I felt betrayed. That's a good word, yo. I felt betrayed, like. But anyways, all right, I'm moving on.
I'm sorry.
I accept your apology.
I love you.
Thank you for apologizing. I'm not sure that we had this moment 2 years ago. I think I was just so mad
You're so mad at me.
and I don't even know if you did say sorry because I think you were probably like, "Yo, she's psycho." Like,
Yeah.
So, see, this is healing, y'all. This is healing. Thank you. I love you. I
love
accept
you,
your
baby.
apology. And I believe that came from a good place. I don't think that you were trying to be
I
malicious.
wasn't trying to be malicious. You know me.
I know. So I'm glad that we were able to move on from this.
2
so I
years
could
later.
heal. But it's all right. That's what it's all about, y'all.
Okay. Never have I ever talked shit about my boss over text at work. I think we all have done this. I don't. If you haven't, you're a liar.
Wait, it said
Over text.
You know what? Leave it at that. Leave it at that. She still worked there. We'll leave it at that.
We don't gotta mention no names. I mean, everybody's done it, and I don't gotta say that it's at work. Or this work, anyways.
It's at work.
I mean, this job, anyways, is what I meant to say.
Oh,
Like
okay.
in any job ever.
Oh, well, that's your game. Go ahead.
Oh, we're just doing this? Okay.
I guess.
Never have I ever puked on the dance floor. I don't think I've puked on the dance floor. Have I? Outside.
Outside.
Okay. No, I haven't.
Dance floor? Nah, I ain't never done that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Never have I ever flirted with my best friend's partner. No. Oh.
No, I'm thinking of you. Hold on. I'm like, who's your best friend? Me.
You.
Oh yeah, you flirt with yourself all the time. Actually, yo, dead ass. If I'm her best friend, her best friend's partner would be her, and she flirts with herself all the time. This is so funny.
I'll be walking past the mirror like
she be checking out her butt all the time. She slaps her own butt all the time. She be like, "Ew."
like, you look good, kid.
That's a funny question.
I think I've gotten better with that though. I think whenever we first started dating, I was a little bit more conceited than what I am
right now. Yeah, it was different. It was
it was a different it was a different kind. But now I'm like, hey, sexy.
That's funny though. That legit. The answer was
what about
yes.
you?
My best friend's. What is it? Have I flirted with my best friend's partner?
Mm-hmm.
My automatic response would be no, but I'm like literally trying to think like, have I ever done that? I don't think so.
No. Okay. What about childhood best friends?
Nah.
Okay.
I wasn't grimy. I wasn't grimy.
Never have I ever done the walk of shame.
You know, I hear that said a lot. What exactly is the walk of shame?
So the walk of shame is whenever you did or have done like a one night stand or you slept over somebody's house and they're rushing you out the door first thing in the morning because A, somebody's coming home, B, you gotta get the fuck out, and then you're still in the same outfit that you were in the night before.
So that's the walk of shame.
That's the walk of shame.
That's gonna be a hell nah for me. What about you? You look a little
You kicked me out. Like 6 o'clock in the morning one night because the kids had school. That's not a walk
that's
a walk of shame.
That is not a walk of shame.
You're like, you gotta go before the kids see you. That's a walk of shame.
Parenting. That is setting an example. Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah, you kicked me out. That's all right.
I forgot about that.
You wanted to get hot and heavy and be like, get the fuck out. Oh, okay.
It wasn't like that. All right, hurry up. What's the next question?
Never have I ever been pulled over while on a date. I don't think I have.
No.
Okay. We'll do 2 more and then we can go to your game.
Okay.
Never have I ever bought a dog to increase my chances of meeting the opposite sex or the same sex for this person. No.
No.
Okay. Last question for my game. Never have I ever knocked a tooth out from a drunken. What is that?
Debauchery. That's mad OD. That's on some hangover type stuff where dude shows up missing teeth. Like, yo, if I don't care who you are, if you having nights like that, yo.
Okay, one last question because this one's a good one.
Okay.
Never have I ever turned down sex because I thought I smelled. I have.
That's funny. I would say I have too. Because, know what I'm saying? You want to make sure everything right and everything. And sometimes you may find yourself in a situation and be like, yo, hold on.
Right.
And I'm like, it's been the whole day. I've been working. I've been doing that. I was outside doing that. I'm playing with the kids.
Right.
Hold on, because I ain't about to be a story you tell. Like,
right.
Hold on, let me get myself together.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll move on to mine.
No,
who's most likely to?
Right.
Oh, so this is whatever crazy nonsense is on this card. We have to give our answers out of the two of us. Who is the most likely, even if it's like ridiculous. But out of the two of us, who's more likely to? Mm-hmm. Usually, for anybody that doesn't know, you play in a group, so you have like a lot more personalities to choose from. But it's just us. So who's most likely to pose hypothetical questions that are terrible either way? Her.
Me.
This is it. You started the whole night with would I rather? Exactly. Okay. A hypothetical. Yeah, definitely her. She's more likely to do that. Who's more likely
Wait, no, hold on. Today you started the day with how is the sky blue? Why is the sky blue? Does it reflect off the water? Is the water blue reflecting off the sky?
That's not a hypothetical question. That's a scientific question. What does it say?
Hypothetical question? Oh, terribly way. Okay, right.
It's not about science. You win that. All right. Who's more likely to trample a kid on Black Friday?
You've done that before, yes.
I trampled a child on Black Friday?
Well, maybe not a child, but I think you will be the most likely to do that. Weren't you fighting for? You told me the story that you were fighting for that fire pit that you have because it's one of the last ones or something.
First of all, yes, I happened to run. Oh, it was a fire pit. Okay. On the one time I participated in a Black Friday, I was eyeing it. I get to it, I'm hyped, like, oh, that's the last one. I look up and my aunt snags it. I was like, yo, you serious? I didn't even know she was out. And so, no, I didn't trample anybody's kid to get to it.
I feel like you
But I wound up getting the fire pit because they wound up putting some more out. So, anyways, do something one time and you just, man, you just got the
well, I don't do Black Friday shopping in person. I do it online. So it can't be me.
All right. Who's more likely to ask questions? It literally says throughout the entire fucking movie.
That's you. I was like, shh. Can we please? Babe, who's that? But what's going on? I don't know. We're watching the same movie.
Is it more toward the movies that you pick or is it in general?
I think those movies that I picked.
I'm like, you better know. You making me say it. Watch
because you don't like my movies.
Okay, who's more likely to? It says can only make plans one day out.
That's you.
Is that me?
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't know. I mean, you can schedule stuff. You're pretty good at that, but you work better under pressure, and you use that for everything.
I don't really like the tone in which you just said that. What you mean I use that for everything? It's true. I work better under
you
pressure.
Don't pack your bag for a vacation until like literally an hour before we leave.
But why does that bother you? It's my bag.
I get that. But we've missed flights. Almost missed flights because you're still taking a shower, packing
that
your
was
bag,
my fault.
Da, da, da.
The one flight we missed, was that legitimately just my fault? I don't really know. Be honest and answer.
I don't remember.
Okay, so we just automatically blame me.
I'm just gonna blame you.
I just want to make sure everything is clear for the audience that we're not apparently not going off of facts.
Anyways, but that one that we almost missed a flight that we didn't miss, but we literally made it. But it's like the skin of our teeth or whatever.
Yeah.
We were literally walking in, and as soon as we walked in, that door said,
"Psh." But we made it. But did we make it?
Yeah. Was I stressed? Did I grow like 3 gray hairs? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So let me ask you this. Is that like a pet peeve?
That is a pet peeve for me. You know I be packing my bag a week out.
And the truth comes out, folks.
But she knows this.
On therapy, on Just Us therapy.
This is
No,
therapy
you
session.
look thoroughly like that hit a nerve with this question.
But you know it. That's why,
But why does that bother
I don't
you?
even know if you've noticed. Now that whenever we travel, I get ready and I get out of the room. I leave you be because if not, I will get annoyed with you, and then you get annoyed with me for rushing you, and you hate when I rush you. Like, babe, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm
Like,
literally at the door.
I'm coming. Relax. I got it. Like,
so now I literally walk out the door, get what I need to get, pack everything that we need in the kitchen, whatever, and I literally yell, "Go into the car, meet you in there."
Like, bye.
And I'm waiting like,
wow. So one of your pet peeves is that I wait to the last minute. Mm-hmm. Is it just the packing? I mean, while we're talking. Is it just the packing, or is it that I do other stuff last minute?
No, it's just the packing with the travel because it's more time sensitive. Now with dates, I've learned to schedule it loosely and tell you 1 hour when it's actually in a couple hours after. So you don't gotta rush, and I'm not stressed out. I'm just saying. So I have learned my lesson in that aspect.
Very well. Moving right along. Then this is mad long. I'll do 2 more.
Okay.
We can talk about this after. Who's most likely thinks that they have Ebola or the swine flu?
Okay.
Next. That doesn't count. Who's more likely to treat pickup games like a professional sport? Well, that would be you because she's the basketball player. So, ain't no just tossing the ball around.
But hold on. That can go for anything. Like it could be a card game. It
specifically says pickup like games. I got you. Sport. That's what we're talking about. I know where you're going with this, and you're trying to turn it back around on me about my competitive ways.
Well, I'm glad you know. I don't even gotta put it out there.
Talking about a professional sport. You see, she's trying to turn it around.
We hitting a nerve in here today.
Listen, okay, let's talk about that then. Let's talk about my competitive spirit, my friendly competitive spirit.
It's anything but friendly unless you're winning. If she's losing, forget about it, girl.
She is telling stories. First of all,
how am I telling stories?
My thing is, you could play a game and not care what happens or whatever. That's not the type of player that I am. I'm not going to speak for the world. I don't play games for fun. I play them to win. I'm just throwing it out there. So, if I'm playing, I'm playing. I'm playing to win.
And she's talking trash to win. To get into your head.
But that's all fun and games.
Yo, I have to
Who plays games in silence?
I had to grow thick skin quick. Be hurting my feelings in the beginning.
That is true. That is true.
Yo.
And you know what? She is a better person for it. Let me tell you. She is. Because we used to joke around, and she was a little more sensitive to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure that I would actually say. I don't know if it was a matter of her being sensitive or her just not being around someone like me.
Right.
To where it's like the older sibling, or if I'm being mean to you, it's because I love you. Because I have a confidence with you that I could be like that with you and it'll be funny. So it sounds like a psychology trick or whatever, but it's not. Like I'm not rude to people. I don't like to make people feel bad. So if I am doing that with you, like I have a level of confidence, like you could give it back to me, but like we got that. So I think that also took some learning because she was like, this jerk, like what the hell? So I would just joke and snap or whatever. But then she grew really, really thick skin.
No, I give it back to her.
And she gives it back to me, which I love. I love that. I'm like, go ahead, give it back to me. But then in the beginning too, she would try to give it back. She would try to play or start something. And I'm like, oh, you want to start with me? And she'll be like, forget it. I'll take it back. Never mind. So, but over time, now we good. Yeah. We good.
She likes it. She loves it. She wakes up going,
yo, I love it. If she says something about me or like, because we don't take stuff. I was going to say we don't take it personal, but at the same token, it actually usually is personal, but it's something that's accurate and it's like foul to say it. But like, we don't care because, it's like what it is.
she can say it about me and I can say it about her, but let anybody else say it about us.
Oh no, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm like, yo, who you talking about? Who? Mm-hmm. Let me try and say something, a snap or whatever, and somebody else in the room try to giggle or try to be like, yo, word about her, and I'll be like, yo, I did not ask you. No, I did. I was making eye contact with her. I was talking to her. But yeah, so I love it. You know, go back and forth now. It's great. She got some thicker skin, so that's good.
We'll close it out there because
hold on. This was my second one.
Go ahead,
because that other weird
the Ebola. One. You have Ebola.
Why?
I don't know. Why? That was a question.
Okay. Like why? All right. All these are dumb. So
here, let's play one of mine. We're done. Well, we're done. All right. Never have I ever been blindfolded during sex.
What is this? Never
been blindfolded. You have. Yeah, I have. Have you?
I don't know. Did you blindfold me? I'm not the only. Yo, I'm stuck at all these ridiculous.
Come on, baby. Let's go like this. Split it. Get it. Boop boop. No. Who's most likely to?
Who's most likely is a mooch?
I got an answer to that, but it ain't us.
Well, I was like, I'm waiting. I'm like, you got something else you want to say?
No, out of us two, I was gonna be like, if I had to pick one, I would pick me.
Nah,
because I always want an allowance.
True, but you deserve allowance. And you're probably like allowance.
That's so sweet.
But she's so good at everything she does. She works hard in the house, out of the house.
Mom, baby, can you buy me something?
She goes, what you want? Nah, definitely not a mooch. Nah, that question. Yeah, that question is not. Nah, so we can't answer it. We're done. We're done. But
you're done.
That was fun.
You're done.
That was fun. Well, so hopefully we entertained you guys.
Wait. I told you I had one more would you rather question. Would you rather have unbelievable sex for 10 minutes or average sex for that lasts an hour?
Wait. What was it? Would I rather have sex for 10 minutes?
Unbelievable sex for 10 minutes or average sex that lasts an hour?
I'm a... Yeah, I think you know what I would pick.
Unbelievable sex for 10!
See, she know me. I'm like, come on, let's get it. Let's do what we're going to do. Have a ball and let me go sleep.
Like, get it. Like, wait, I'm not done. Wake up.
That's so funny.
All right, y'all. And that was a little bit TMI, but thank you for tuning in to our podcast. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at JusTus2228, and Spotify 2228. And our Instagram is actually JusTus_2228.
Get it right.
I'm sorry. If you like us, subscribe. Tune in next week. We'll see you later.
Bye.